Alright, we're going to get the 7188 out. And here's my 7188. Now this has a 4-shot magazine with a magazine cutoff, and you can do 4 in 1. So you can do 4 shots in the chamber. That's the bullet for the single shot. It's a little long. It won't go in the chamber. So you can do 4 shots. I don't know if you could get rim lock on these or not. I imagine you could. Now this was the next generation of Beaumont from the 71-79. Now I can figure out how to do this magazine cutoff. Okay, there it is. And I can put one in the chamber now. And you can go single shot, and then you can leave those in reserve for when you need them. Now, I'm not sure what the thinking was, but I know there's information out there on the purpose of the magazine cutoff, and I've got a couple of rifles that had that. The early Enfields had it, and early black powder cartridge guns had it, ones with the magazine. And you held this ammunition in reserve, and you were just doing single shot until you were ordered to go to shut off the magazine cutoff and shoot out of the magazine. That's how I understand it. It could be FUD lore, but that's how I understand it. Alright, I left the previous target up for the 71-79, and then I added another target on top of it for the 71-88. Now I'm going to put this on here. Now, I've told you in my last video that this is the same stock that the 71-88 or the 71-79 has on it. And it's very thin right here, not a lot of wood. And when they switched to the Beaumont Vitale and they put the magazine on, which by the way is permanent, it does not pull off, that weakened this area, and a lot of these cracked. This one, when I got it, was cracked, and I repaired the cracks and kind of wiped down the stock. I don't generally refinish stocks, but I may wipe them down. I may use a little linseed oil, but most generally I won't refinish a stock unless it's absolutely necessary. So I'll quit blabbering and we'll shoot. And like the 71-79, the 71-88 does not have a safety on it. It's ready to go when it's cocked. The 71-79 used to have, and on mine there's a little spot right here that's been covered with a cover plate, and it used to have like a trigger looking thing for a safety, and they decided those really weren't effective. I'm not sure of the story on that, so they took them off and covered them. And so I guess safety is when you don't have one in the chamber, or I guess if it's half cocked, that's your safety. It's not going to shoot, and this is still cut. The chamber's still covered. So, all right. Now these, obviously, I had a cotton ball filler in here. I'm going to shut off the magazine's cut off. I guess you have to have it closed. There we go. And that's ready to shoot. So you got 5 shots in reserve. And I shot the wrong target. Silly me. Alright, now, can I put that back? Yes. No, I don't have to have it closed. So I can go back to there, and then I will shoot an extra one at the right target instead of the wrong target. Okay. Now the ejector, and this isn't working very well, but I do have one in there. Okay. Magazine cutoff is off. There, it worked. Just got to pull it back a little quicker. That works. Alright. Now I got 5 in the top target and an extra one in the bottom target, where we're not going to look at that one, obviously. But I want to look in the scope and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we got one really high. Yeah, my 71 to 79 is actually shoots a better group than 7188. All right, let's do some more. We can establish a pattern here. Four. Magazine cutoff on. There. Magazine cutoff off. All right.
One minute to a ceasefire. 1 minute to a ceasefire.
There we go. All right, that's all of them. The overall length on the 7180 is shorter than the 7179 because they have
Ceasefire.
fit in the magazine.
Fire line. Make the line safe. Put your firing gun on the bench. Your action's open. Magazine's out. Your safety chamber flags in place. Then please step back behind the yellow line. Alright, the fire line looks safe. You may go downrange now. You can check or change any of your targets. Take down any old ones, pick up any brass, and then please come back behind the yellow line when you're finished.
Guess I didn't shut it off. Right. So, head downrange. My remote on my phone said that I had shut it off, but I saw the camera was still running. So, I can see from here that the 7188 is just kind of all over the place. Here's my target, there's my aim point, and they're just all over the place. That's not near as good as what the 7179 is. So I'll probably pull those bullets as well and not waste any more ammunition. Okay, I'm done with the Beaumont.